The placebo effect. Something we might not typically devote a video to here at When Wellness, but there is something that is definitely worth noting when it comes to achieving what you want to achieve. And I want to supplement this with a recent trial I just read, came out like a day ago. Okay, they had a bunch of runners. These are people that ran like 29 miles a week on average. Avid runners. People have taken a lot of different supplements over time, caffeine, all sorts of ergogenics, physical performance enhancing supplements for running, or if they've run with just about nothing. Right? What they did was they gave them chewing gum before they ran. They said, this has caffeine, and they told them the benefits of caffeine. Some of them might have known benefits of caffeine already, but some may not have. And the point is, they told them this is going to help improve your running time. This should give you more energy and improve your stamina, right? Your level of focus the entire time. Should make it a more enjoyable run, and it should improve your performance. They said, all right. And half of them chewed that gum. The other half in the group had nothing. Right? Little did they know the gum was actually a placebo. It didn't have any caffeine. And after the run, they found those who had the caffeine gum, the placebo, which had nothing of the sort, and it's just regular chewing gum, no sugar or anything either. So anything else that was going to improve their performance in that gum. They had significantly better running times than the group that had nothing. And isn't that fascinating? Right? And these are people, you're comparing avid runners to avid runners. It's not like they were in better shape than the other group. It was randomized how they split it, and they tested on 2 different occasions. It happened both times. So, and that was in over 75% of the participants that chewed the gum. So what does that mean? Well, that means that if you think you can do something, self-fulfilling prophecy really goes a long way. And we would never apply that to any supplements that we make here at When Wellness or anything like that. We go by the research, we see what works, and we put it in there, and we test it ourselves. We make sure, it truly has a tangible effect, disregarding placebo in it. But there is something to be said, again, for telling yourself you can do it, or telling yourself you can't. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. That's one of my favorite quotes, and it's very, very true. You look at some of these athletes. Look at someone like Conor McGregor, right? He was going up weight classes. He was a random example, just popped into my head. I'm not huge into the MMA or anything like that. I prefer ball sports, actually. But he would go in and he would say, I'm a god. I'm a baboon god, whatever the hell that means. But he said, I already won. I already know I won. And what would happen? He'd go out there and win. It's and maybe not every single fight, but a lot more than he probably would have if he thought, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen. No, I'm going to get a better time on this run. I'm chewing this gum. I'm going to get a better time. It has caffeine. I know I'm going to get a better time. That affected the release of endorphins, hormones, catecholamines, things like dopamine, norepinephrine, epinephrine, things like serotonin, right? Your happy hormone / neurotransmitter. And that was without anything that was supposed to trigger that. Think about how somebody's really stressed and they promote cortisol release, the release of stress hormone. Think about how these people maybe endogenously produce more fat. They gain some weight. They're stressed. They overeat. All these issues that can come from thoughts. Somebody thinking themselves fatter, right? Somebody thinking themselves into failure. It goes for as well. So think yourself to succeed. And more than that, know yourself to succeed before you embark on some venture, right? And you have to prove to yourself that you're capable, at least in that ballpark, of making that thing happen beforehand. Now, these people were avid runners. These weren't people that had never ran, right? And it may have improved their performance. Their baseline wouldn't be as good, but maybe it still would have been better, but who knows, right? But they had confidence that they could do it also. They had confidence they could get a great time. They're used to running, right? They would expect to have a good time. They run 29 miles a week. And they would expect it's going to be even better if they had something like that. So just very interesting, whether it's motivational or however you want to look at it as scientific. It's very fascinating. If you could stimulate those same pathways in your brain by doing different things, well then what's really more valuable, right? What's really more valuable if it has the same end product in how you feel and how you perform? That's what we got for you guys today. Happy Friday. End of the work week, baby. I hope you guys had a great week, and I hope you have a fantastic night tonight. Go do something healthy, fun, and happy. Who do we got on here? Kyle, what's up? Alfonso, Dr. Junior Mirable, how you doing? Ryan, what's up? Ma, what's going on? Stephen Apple Blue. Oh, that's great. All right, Sherry. That's awesome. You're going to love it. I promise you that. You're going to feel real good. Smooth energy, mental clarity all day. Focus, attention, memory, mood, motivation, facilitates muscle contraction, fat burning, reduces inflammation in the gut. What's up, DOS? 4371 improves brain cell communication, supports brain health, supports heart health. Marcus Tucker, how you doing? Reduces acidity in the muscles, reduces stress. It's really great stuff. Ezekiel, Luciano, what's up? What's up? I appreciate you. Master Dave, be so nice. You know what I hit today? I hit legs. It's like the least enjoyable day going into it, but you feel the best after. That's how I feel, you know. I did the jump squats with the weight. Absolutely destroys me every time. I could be in there for 12 minutes. I'm dead. Life Without Limits. Berlin Bad. I'm Mark. What's up? The 011. And Lasago. Thank you for being the first one on. 1980. If you were born then, you're older than me. I'm sure you're young at heart. Real Tajani. Yes, sir. Master Dave. And baby. As for now, so what we got for you folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have a great one. Thanks a lot. Happy When Wellness. Look at this. Terry Larson Chiropractic. He's out in the Midwest, but he's a beast. If you're out there, go see him. It's fun. This isn't my chiropractic office, but this is. But this isn't. But he's a brother, and he's great. So represent. Have a good one.